Okay, so last episode was,
I got this!
I'll admit it,
I got this!
a little embarrassing
I got this!
on my part. I didn't do so great. So today, we are back on officials. We are going solo Latin, and gonna have to do some skilled gameplay today. Oh, damn. To make up for that, gonna have to really. Yep. I'm gonna try out maybe a slightly different build. We'll see. I might switch over to Mangle and see how that works. Nope, that's a kilo. And see how that works against some bigger opponents. Whitecliff spawn. I also got a little bit of growing to do. Impact crater. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. The only unfortunate thing is, you know, I kind of want to get away from salt flats for a little bit, but this skin is really only good in the salt flats. I mean, everywhere else on the map is pretty much green, so I might as well be albino. You can't miss me out here. Out there, I'm pretty well blended in, but yeah, maybe along here. No, even still, it's a little more yellow. Let's do some quests. Get some growth back. Did I alpha now? See what we can do. My goal today is, I don't know, a Rex, a Titan. A Bars would be cool. That would be pretty good for me. That's one of the ones I typically avoid. A Spino would be cool. But really, I'll take anything I can get. This dude's oblivious. He doesn't know. Alright. Maybe that guy's overdue on his rent or something. He's like, hey, they're evicting me anyways. Just get me out of here. That's awful. What am I talking about? Maybe it's funny because he's a little rat, but I don't know if I've mentioned this already, I think that we should be able to clamp critters and we should be able to pounce critters. I also think that we should be able to inflict status effects. Like when I do my raptor strikes, I don't believe... Well, first of all, it doesn't stack up for me on my screen. So even if it is doing the actual stacking damage to that... Oh, excuse me. Even if it is doing the stacking damage to them, I can't go bite a critter 5 times and then get into a fight with somebody else and have my full stacks. Which I can understand why, but I mean, you know... If a critter can do damage to you and make one of your passives pop, like a Dasp or something, or Sarah, or you can, you know, I don't know, just, I think we should be able to, you know, venom critters, and we should be able to bleed critters. I know it'd be a little bit of extra work they'd have to do. They'd have to, you know, add in all those stats and have them interactable, which would kind of suck. But I think you should. Even though it sucks, it makes sense to have those types of things happen, right? Especially if you're something that like really relies on your clamp. I mean, I guess, what do we got? We got Rex, Sarco, and what else clamps? Hatz. What am I doing? Yeah, Rex, Sarco, Hatz. None of them, I guess, really rely on their clamp. I guess Sarco more often. Like if I hit one of those on this guy, it's not gonna bleed, but he can bleed me. This is one of the worst critters, by the way. If you're anything that is not hypermobile. I've died several times to these before because they will just kill me with the bleed. Especially when you have the pressure of, you know, completing the burrow quest or something within 30 seconds. You really got to get in there and kill him. Something to note, the hiss does work on all incoming damage. As far as I'm aware. I believe that even includes fall damage. It's just all damage you receive, you take 60% less of it. Let's go pop through Grand Plains and see what's up over there. I bet you it's an awful situation. How's this looking? Oh, this server's old. Then yeah, I bet you it'll be pretty long. Or pretty full, I mean, not pretty long. It'll be pretty full. I tried something new out last episode. I started using the recording feature in-game to get like cinematic shots. Let me know if that's something you like. I mean, if anybody watches this, let me know if that's something you like. I've got some ideas. I can do a lot more with that. I can get a lot more. There they are. We're just gonna go investigate. Get my stamina back and I'll take a peek at what they're doing. There should really be a call down on those broadcasting calls. I think that call should have a lot more than just noise to them. Like I was saying before, I think that we should have the sniffing call. We should have the shaking water call. Sarko. That's him doing a mudslide, I think, right? Now I'm scared, because I know that he slides silently, and I heard him start it up, and there's a hill there. So he could just be slowly slinking towards me. And I will just die. There he goes. He's who I'm going to go mess with. Because he's not going to have any mud now. Oh, is it a baby? Or is he just going like that? They're just little guys. I think these are little guys. Let's be nice to him. I'll be nice to them. They're a little family. Let them do their thing. They'll kill me one day. Shut up! Oh my god, this is what I mean. There needs to be... I mean, I know that I do it with my... Ooh, it's getting laggy over here.
Hello.
Ouch.
Hi.
Bastard. Meg. Spino. Hatz. Dead Meg? Dead to Latin. So these guys don't like Latins. He sees me. Is he locked on? Let's go this way. Yeah, this guy's gonna try and start something here. A lot of hats and megs. Is that a Kai? Yeah, it's a... Jeez. It's rough out here. I don't think there's a single thing over here. Oh. And a Urino as well. I don't think there's a single thing out here that I can even attempt to attack. Hats will fly away. Meg will swim to water. Kai swims to water. Urino swims to water. Meg swim to water. Spino. You're real cool yelling up there from a tree. Alright, well, you know what? The longer I stick around here, and this goes for anybody, the longer you stick around here, the more likely you are to be killed. Right now, they're chill with me, nobody's attacking, but that never lasts. Never lasts. Best to just move on and go on with things. Because, yeah, that is not something I want to deal with. Any one of them one-on-one, even two-on-one, I could probably deal with. The Meg is hard. The Meg hits really hard, I found. But, you know, as long as you can keep on their tail, stack up raptor strikes. They don't have a whole lot of health from what I remember. Hats, they can just fly away. But, you know, if you can catch one before he takes off... Let's do one of these. If you can catch them before they take off, you can pounce them and keep them grounded. Alright. I just want to get away from that screaming, man. And I know that I do this thing. But I do it to piss people off. I think he's just yelling to yell. Because nobody's attacking him, nobody's doing anything. I don't think he's taunting anyone, he's just sitting in a tree. It looks like everybody down there's chill too. Well, at least for now. You know, like I said, that never lasts. NPC. What brings you out here? Noxious slime. Nah. This I'll do. Uh-oh. Let's hit this guy, come on. Jesus. Okay, come on. Come on. How much health does this guy have? Holy shit. That's no good. That is no good. I am one sniffle away from death. I need to heal that off ASAP. That's nuts. That one dude did that. Crazy. I mean, I should have ran around, but those ones, you have such a tight time limit. Right, that guy took a lot of hits. And I was hitting them as fast as I possibly could, getting all my hits in. I think I missed a couple. But you're getting the hits in as fast as possible. And even still, that guy took a long time. I hear stuff around. Oh, that shoots right back up. Okay. Let's get rid of that first. Well, anyways. I'm still going to get back to Salt Flats. I think I'm going to switch out, like I said, maybe Raptor Strikes for Mangle. We'll see. It's going to depend. I'll grab some water before I go. Hopefully I don't get instantly murked by those Sarcos I was helping out. don't know what that noise is. But my water's good enough. I am going this way. You're right. Oh, it's you. I was gonna say, that sounds like the rhino. Okay, off to Sulflets we go. Hopefully we can get an albino quest or something on the way. Make my regrow real easy. I bet you in here would be a great spot for me too. I think if I were green, if I had some kind of green skin, I would hang out in here. These big bushes, because I could just run and stop. And, I mean, I guess that depends on people's graphical settings, if they've got high... Okay, so that's what I'm going to go fight now. Whatever that was. That sounded like a Titan. I don't have Mangle, which means this might take a little bit longer. Although it might not. I mean, I use my kick enough, but... The Mangle apparently does, like, 90 damage, minus 40%, so... It does a fair bit of damage, I think. Or maybe it's 140, I can't quite remember. But it does a good chunk of damage while pounced, but I think... It has a stamina cost, 1 pounced, or something like that. Something in that, that region. Sit in the rocks. Nice comfortable bed. See if we can spot that Titan. You know what? Let me... let's throw this all up high. How's this look? I don't know if that made a difference. Honestly, I don't think that made a difference at all. Let's throw it a little bit down so we get less delay. I don't honestly know what a lot of these do. Like, that doesn't look like it changed anything. Oh well. I don't hear the Titan. Keep an eye and an ear out. I would enjoy fighting him. I think out here would be kind of good too. I don't know if they have braced legs. If they do, that would really suck. But I don't know. I don't know what Titan's kit looks like. Oh well. Off to the flats with me. Green Valley and Plains. Hot spots.
Hasta cuando vaya a hacer algo productivo por tu vida, maldito culiao. Tuve que haberme abortado asqueroso de mierda. Búscate una pega luego ya. Todavía no. Cállate, vieja culiao, muérete.
Do we fight Nikillo? I think he outdamages me, but...
Porque había llegado el tiki 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 cuando iba saliendo de mi casa ya me estaba.
That there's the bad sound we don't like to hear.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I don't want to be your friend.
Hello, my friend.
I don't know you, I don't trust you.
Stay a while and listen. Hello.
No, sir.
Hello.
I don't want to be your friend. Leave me alone. Stop trying to kiss me. Get out of here. Brr.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Fly away. Learn your lesson. Leave me alone. I don't want to be your friend. Oh. Are we coming back? Leave me alone, dude. Oh, if I can get him back down here, get these guys to be bleeding him out, it'd be kind of cool. I bet you he's going to be a problem. He's going to be a reoccurring... Damn it, I wasn't recording. He's going to be a reoccurring villain in my story here. Let's throw that on. I want to tempt him out, keep fighting, kill him. I don't have any benefit from killing him, I just want to. Come on, man. You could just clamp me. It'd be so easy. Oh well. Just got to keep my head on a swivel here. Because if this guy knows what he's doing, he could swoop down from high up. Get the speed, but just fast enough, or just slow enough, where it doesn't make the ripple-y sound in the wind. He can catch me off guard and pick me up. If he's got enough speed, then he can go up into the air. Where am I going right now? Sand caverns. I think I overshot a little bit. I was supposed to go down through plains, or green hills, and get to Soul Flats. But you know, this works too. He's going to Soul Flats, so we'll see how everything goes here. Let's go this way. Getting a little low on food and water. I guess I'll eat it. Eat and drink around Big Quill. Or maybe Hoodoo. I think Big Quill's closer from here. I think it's right up there. Over that hill. One time, the funniest experience I ever had in this game, there was an Iggy up there, and I swooped down as a hatz. I was a baby still. But he was terrified. And I mean, I guess I could have wing beat him off. Poor phrasing. I could have used that particular move to move him away from the edge of the cliff and down towards the ground. And he was scared of that, I guess, and he just opted to jump. He was a fully healthy, full-grown Iggy taking a nap. I spooked him because I was like, oh, what's that weird shape? And I landed next to him. Lost his mind. He freaked out, looked at me, and jumped. As soon as he hit the water, I think he hit the ground under it because he just instantly died. We were laughing about it in chat. He was like, I thought you were I thought you were gonna kill me. I was trying to run away. I was like, did you... Did it to himself. So I used to think that sound was Suko, but now I believe that it's Titan. It's the distant call. It throws me off because it sounds like two distinct yells, whereas Titan's call is like a two-tone roar. And that's... But I guess, I don't know.
Hello?
Not today, critter. Almost got me. Almost got me. Not today. Maybe that is Suko. Maybe the more gurgly one is Suko and the other one is Titan. I don't know. I don't know these things well enough. That's Titan. Maybe I'm wrong all around. Maybe it's just a different roar. That's all these guys do, man. Somebody needs to introduce these path players to VR chat. Because that's what they treat this as. Is like a public hangout spot where you and your buddies can go LARP as these big creatures. I'm interested in, you know, exploring the map, getting into fights with the odd thing that you run into. But I mean, I can already hear and I can feel the lag in this area. That this is going to be bad. A Titan and a Rex. That dude is fuming. Another Titan? Actually, you know what? This is kind of cool. I'm going to go sit up on a ledge and I'm going to watch this fight. Because this is kind of neat. I'll get some food after. Whoever dies, I'll get food from. Yeah, let's go grab ourselves a nice front row seat. And enjoy the match.
Hello, my friend.
Let's see how this goes. And there's three of them. He's getting to be part of that too? What are you doing that for? You just dazed everyone, no? Now nobody can do anything. I wonder whose side he's on. Don't you cause trouble for me. I can cause trouble for him. But I won't. Yes, I will. We got more stuff coming in. Hopefully I can sneak around and get him without him being able to position his camera in a spot that can see me. I'm quiet enough about it and I know where he's at. I should be able to get down there. Not a pounce, but some raptor strikes would do good on him, I bet you. Oh, he's already gone. Right? Oh, the fog? The dust storm, whatever this is. What's that little thing? Is it a baby pycno? It doesn't look like it has arms, so I'm thinking that's what it is. Even Rex has tiny arms, and I can see his arms from here, but that guy... Unless it's just the angle. I don't know. I do not know. Got hit with a bit of a lag there. Oh, but I'm hungry, so let's go get us some food. Yeah, 2 little pycnos. That's what you are. Looks kind of cute as a baby, I'll be honest. A fowl. A yappy fowl. I think that was the same hatz from before. And I'd like to kill him, but he keeps running away. Those guys are out of here, though. Huh. I don't think challenging the pycnos is a good idea. Especially that little one. Because he might be little and he might not do much damage. But I'm littler. And I also do little damage. And being small, he can probably keep pace. Or at least, probably has a good turn. Or something, he can swing his head. Pretty quick, I bet you. So I feel like doing that would get me killed. And I'm worried. Like, I would do it as well if the hatz wasn't around. Because the hatz can watch me. I bet you he's watching me now. And if I go back to my nest, then I'll get my nest destroyed, and I don't want to have to rebuild that. So, you know what? For now, we're going to quest. We're going to grab our succulents. Yeah. No immortal turtles today. Succulents. Here. We'll just keep an eye out and try and fight something one-on-one. I know I said that this was going to be a demonstration of trying to do my best attempt at skilled gameplay. But here I am, on official servers in a hotspot, expecting to get a fair fight. There he is. Land, you bastard. I can't catch him. By the time I get up there, he can just jump off. These guys are coming back? Oh, water maybe? No, what would they be getting? I don't know why they would have gone that way. I don't know what's out there for them. You guys, I could do. I do enjoy Rex and Titan fights. I think that I want to... So if... The Rex is the option only if the Titan has juke. If the Titan doesn't have juke, which I haven't seen yet, but he wouldn't be using it against an Anki, or a Noto, then I'll do that. But I think the safest bet is just to fight him, and if I see him juke, then we'll switch targets.
Need something? Need something? Need something? Need something? Need something? Need something?
This is getting dangerous now, boys. I am one hit away. You got juice? What are you? Coming to find me? Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Estaba recontento porque había llegado el 18 piqui piqui piqui. Cuando iba saliendo de mi casa ya me estaban esperando estos pacos culiaos.
Watch out for that trample damage. Oh, damn it. I didn't think that would kill me. Man. Did not think that would kill me. But you know what? I bet you... you know what? Who cares? Let's get back in there. Let's grow. I should have been full grown. I didn't realize how big a kilo was. He was twice my freaking size. Whistling columns. That's kind of fire. We'll go up through Green Valley and just... Nothing is a hot spot right now. That's crazy. We'll go up into here. I'm also trying a new quality on the videos. I'm using lossless quality, which apparently generates tremendously large file sizes. But you know, I got 2 terabytes of free storage, or 1.83 terabytes of free storage. So, not horribly concerned about that. That sucks. I wonder if what they're saying. Do they say GG? Nope. That's right. You don't need to say GG. I heard a beehive. Did you guys know? Oh, I can't use my call. But the hiss, you take 60% less damage from this as well. So it'll only go to about here or so, maybe there. No, there. It really doesn't do much damage. It is about half your health, but you take 60% less of that. I should have popped that call way earlier. I took too many hits. I got hit by that Titan. Well, really, I took the one hit, the one big hit from the Titan. Got me in the tail. Just does so much damage. I'll try to go this way. This way. I'll go up here. But yeah, trying a file size. Hopefully I get better quality. I noticed that there's some like artifacting around the quest specifically, and sometimes it's difficult to see stuff further out. So yeah, we're gonna try that. It says that it can fill up to 7 gigabytes per minute of recording. So we'll see. I'm gonna aim for like 45 minutes to an hour. I guess it's only another 5 minutes. We'll go a little bit longer. Again, if anybody's really watching these, let me know. Would you prefer longer episodes like this, or do you just want a short little clips highlight? You know, I record an hour session and then give, you know, the best 15 minutes of it. Cut out all this part, all the walking back and forth, the talking about things, and just do, you know, the good combat, the fun moments. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeesh. No, do whatever you want. If you enjoy it, watch it, come back. I'll post frequently, as frequently as I can. If you don't like it, hey, you don't gotta watch it. You can do all the standard YouTube garbage if you want. I enjoy talking about the game. I enjoy playing the game. I thought other people might as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and aim for at least one video every day since I started. I started a little bit late. Maybe I'll do one video all December. Do one video a day all December. Because I usually play this game for about an hour a day. At least. Yeah. We'll see. I did play some yesterday, which I did not record. And thankfully I didn't, because it was worse than the hats episode. I went and tried to do some more hats, do some learning, and I was just way too impatient, and I would run into fights I knew I couldn't take, especially as, you know, I've only got maybe 1 bar, 2 bars of growth, and so, oh, hello. So we have ourselves a fight here. A Conka and a Rex. Is the Rex fighting the Conka? Ooh, look at him go. Yeah. This is good. This is good. We'll get some good clips out of this. Or some good replay footage. You know, the king of the dinosaurs. Let's see if we can embarrass him a little. Just watch out for the Kong. I bet you all the money in my wallet that he's going to. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I should have known. It's never solo here. What was I thinking? How could I have been so foolish? Of course there's so many. Of course they need these many guys for one little me. Somebody's gonna hit me eventually, I bet you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, clamp your buddy. Get out of there, Scoob. I'm doing good here. Come on, guys, friendly fire a little bit for me. I'm gonna die here. if I can't get up on this rock right now. Well, hey, you know what? That's what I mean. I was getting in the way of stuff. It took all of them for that. So that was kind of cool. I really wish I got a solo Rex. Really wish it was just a Rex and a Conca. But I should have known. I was in Green... What was I, in Green Valley? I should have known. I should have known. It's never solo. Rex player is one of the strongest playables. Up there with, you know, Spino and Tyrannotitan. They are one of the highest damaging playables in the game. With some of the highest health. Some really strong abilities that just kill things that are lower to them. You know, the absolute apexes. They cannot function one-on-one. They have to have their whole little gang of 1940s bullies snapping their fingers. We're the bad boys of Green Valley. We're scared to 1v1. You messed with a Rex, sir, so now you get hunted by all of us. Yeah, I don't know. I hate mixed backers, dude. Let me fight your Rex one-on-one. And if I'm fighting, like, even if I was in a group, you know, I would only be in a group with other Raptors, maybe an Achillo or Dinos. You know, I would only group with other Raptors. That's it. I wouldn't group with anything outside of that if I wanted to do an actual fair hunt. And I know that the game is designed for you to essentially create like an MMORPG loadout team. Like you get a tank and you get your DPS guy, or your like your healer with a Metri, or you know, buff and debuff with ramp. So like I get that that's how the game is made. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. I get that's how the game is, but I don't think it should be. I don't think you should be able to, you know, I don't think a Rex and a Titan should be able to be on the same team. I think that it sounds like I'm advising for dinosaur game segregation, but I just don't think that, you know, species should mix. Even still, like, I don't typically group with Deinonychus. They're rare, first of all, but I don't typically deal or group with them. It is fun to do, like, as the game intended, giant raptor pack. And take on anything. But, you know, I just... Those guys can't have possibly been in a group, because there were at least 3 full-sized apexes. You know, there were 2 Spinos, at least that I saw. The Rex, the 2 Conks. There was a Ramp as well. It was really funny when the Donut picked up his friend. That was funny. I got a couple of... Oh, my lord. Why did he lag so much? I'm not even going that way. I'm going this way. It was funny when he picked him up. I was really hoping that he would think it was me and just start, you know, instinctively clicking the mouse and chomping on his buddy. That would have been great. What are they saying? Yeah, nothing. That's alright. I think I would prefer that. I prefer when they just let it be. You know, hey. I went up there, I picked a fight, bit off more than I could chew. I mean, 1 Rex, 1 Conch wouldn't have been more than I can chew. I could have done that. I feel like I can deal with the Conch pretty good. As long as I keep him away from the Rex and don't let him lead me back. I make him chase me, put some bleed on him. I gotta be careful though, their kick... They're tough to deal with, but not impossible. I need to make very good use of my call and positioning and hitboxes and stuff to not die. I need to get in as many hits as possible while taking the least amount of damage. Let's set this. Huzzah! Beat it without spawning any guys. Makes my job way easier. I think the big mistake there was I stuck around. I kept burning up my stamina when I should have ran and found a place to regain it instead of just burning through it all. Because I knew that because I didn't have my stamina, I was going to die. I don't know if the conchs are faster than me. I haven't checked the... I'd have to check the speed stats. Like, if I'm doing this, you know, and I have plenty of stamina to burn through, they're not catching me. But when I only have a sliver left... Hold on now. Do I hear something? Huh, thought I did. Okay, I'm going this way anyways. But yeah, shouldn't have burned through my stamina. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Yeah, shouldn't have burned through my stamina. That was a mistake. I should have called earlier in the fight. I think I didn't. I can't quite remember. I'll have to look back and watch the replay. That's part of why I record this as well. Is to look back on it and see, where am I screwing up? How can I improve? Okay. It'd be funny if these trees falling would deal damage and crush you. You could knock a tree over on somebody mid-fight. That'd be really cool. Something I think should happen is, much like how those can be knocked over and regrown, I think that these little trees here, these little guys, I think that the larger carnivores should be able, or not carnivores, the larger playables in general, especially like, you know, Amarga, Eo, maybe Anno. Anno's kind of small. But, you know, the bigger guys, I think that if they go tromping through the forest, and, you know, if I hit this, yeah, that's going to stop my momentum. But if a Rex hits this, or even a little skinny tree like this, you know, maybe there's a size of tree that it works on. Even these two, those are intangible. I think that if they go running through a forest, they should knock those trees over, and it turn them into, maybe not actual pick-upable ones, but, you know, turn them into branches like these, where, you know, they still have a little bit of a collision box to them. Enough that those guys can get over them. But yeah, just have the trees knocked down in a way that makes sense. Makes sense realistically. So, you know, if you bump into them, if it's on this side of you, it knocks over that way. Get a little bit of growth. I got so much growing to do. I haven't found any albinos all day. Get our growth. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, right? Nope, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes! This is what I wanted. The last couple times I saw an albino was on my hats. And it was troublesome. They would spawn and they would immediately despawn. Like, see, it's got 282 seconds to kill this guy. They were despawning within like 3 seconds. I didn't even initiate combat with them. They just... One looked like it jumped off the cliff, but there was no body.
Really, girl? In case both of you don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm in Birchwoods now? Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. I need to go that way. Let's Okay, I'll go down this way and go around Big Quill. But yeah, it'd be cool if they could knock over trees as they went by. It'd be kind of neat and dynamic. I know that they wanted to add like marking trees, and that'd be kind of cool. It'd be cool if you could claim a territory as creatures. If you could claim a little territory. I know other games have like area taking, but like, you know, while I'm alive, you have to go around and patrol. There could be some more cool elements they should add to the game, is what I'm saying here. You know, maybe you can get an area, like, you explore an area, you find trees or rocks or something, you can mark them, then those trees become part of your range, and you have to, you know, go around and explore that range. Right? Like, you have to walk around the radius or something, patrol your, what is it called? Patrol your territory. Am I going this way now? Yeah. So you patrol your territory. And, yeah. When you die, the territory becomes open area. And the longer you have the territory, maybe the bigger it gets, or... I don't really know what the point would be. It would just be something else to do. Because right now your options are quest until you're full grown, quest for extra marks. Once you've got all the marks you want, then it's just hunt people down, but it's difficult to hunt people down, and that's the only other purpose in this game, which makes me think it's more of a combat game than a survival game. It's a PvP game with survival aspects surrounding it. I thought that was a body. I thought the trunk looked like legs. Anyways, yeah, it'd be neat if there was something else to do beyond combat. Like, you can build a nest and you can raise a family and you can this and that, which I also think that system could use a bit of a touch-up. There could be some more. You know, it's kind of lacking. They could do more. I haven't played it yet, but I'm a big fan of what I've seen from The Isle and the way that their system works. I will say I feel like this game is a lot more streamlined. Like, I've never had this game crash on me before, and that seems to be a frequent issue. I've never really experienced any kind of hackers in this game, which seems to be a big issue over there. Mix packing is also still an issue, just because there's strength in numbers, and there's strength in picking the strongest thing, and then having the strongest thing in numbers. So, you know, this game is not intended for the solo player. And unfortunately, the mix packers are a good majority of, or at least a loud minority, if anything. They're a very vocal group about, you know, Rexes will cry all day because something like me, little Latin, can fight them and potentially win. Like, I fought that Titan before, and when I wasn't interfered with, I killed the Titan. It takes a lot of time, and I have to be good at not getting hit. Because it's more difficult. I'm a small guy with a small hitbox, or a small hurtbox, small hitbox. But I have a long, you know, compared to the size of my bite and the size of my body, anything in the game can hit me pretty sure. Like, not that nothing can't hit me, but there's a fair bit of me to hit. And I'm low to the ground, so when I'm fighting a Rex or a Titan, all I've got is their ankles, which are about the same area, I'd say, as my body. So I'm fighting something my size, but attached to the hurtbox that I can physically interact with is a massive creature that is, oh boy, is a massive creature that has enormous hitboxes that can pivot around, is dangerous from the front and the back. It can one or two shot me. It's difficult, which is what makes it so enjoyable. I like the difficulty of fighting the big guys, because like if I get a fair fight, it is completely possible to win. It takes a lot of time. It takes precision. It takes, I have to be careful. But it is something that is possible to do. It's hard, and it's fun. I bet you it's maybe not so much fun for them. I like having to work for my kills. Like, I can't ever just bite something one time or two times and it dies. I'm pretty sure even if I go and found, a Rex sleeping, it would still take me probably a good minute of solid biting and kicking to get him bloody. Or not bloody, what do you call it in this game? Scars showing. Let's start recording in case there's something neat up here. I should have got water. Let's see. It's empty, and that's not good. That either means that... Either means that nobody's here, which is weird. Or they've all gone off in some random direction, chasing something, which is more likely, I bet you. Really weird. Nothing in Big Quill, nothing in the flats. It's very weird. That little nub right above my head, that's not something, I don't think. Is it because the server's about to run out? Is that what it is? 352? Is it an hour for the server? I feel like we get a little warning. It says servers, is it in system? Local? What was that I saw? Nothing. This is a very pretty game. This is nice. This would be good for a little replay shot. I think what I'll do is, if I've got it recorded, I'll get a nice shot of me dodging as the Rex picks up his buddy. Or something. I'll get a nice little shot of that. But for now, I think I'm going to make it up to our nest. Oh, let's go get some water. I know that I was low on water, so I'll go drink. I'm really shocked that nothing's here. It's nuts. I'll be able. I think I'm going to call it for that. A slower, boring episode. I was really hoping there'd be more. We're approaching the hour mark. So. I'm gonna grab some water, go to my nest, and signing off.